How's it going, guys? It's Tommy Gunn with TG Studios 512, and I have been gone. Yes, I'm sorry. A lot of family issues, a lot of problems here and there and stuff. Just been busy trying to take care of all of that, you know. And I apologize for being so gone for so long. But I mean, there hasn't been that many things coming in and stuff. And I was like, I kind of wanted to touch base on some other statues that I already had that people wanted to see, but unfortunately, I have been really occupied with that, but I do apologize. I'm sorry, guys. But today is it's a good day. About a week ago, a little bit more than a week ago. Jeez, time flies. Seriously. Jose Sierra, really good friend, big supporter of TG Comics and TG Studios. You might remember him. We did a trade with my Zoro, and I got the One Piece diorama with Mary and all that. It was a beautiful piece, and I'll always thank him for trading me that beautiful piece for the Zoro. I mean, they're both gorgeous pieces, but he's happy, I'm happy. He hit me up, and he goes, "Bro, I have a piece that I want to sell or trade if you're interested." And it'll be added with the dioramas with like the Luffy one that we have, and we'll see that here in a bit. So I was like, yeah. I was like, what you got? And he showed me this guy. Let's check it out. Let's turn around. Snake Man Luffy. It's Gear 4 when he goes Snake Man when he's fighting Katakuri. So he's like, I have this piece in my collection, and I was like, he's like, would you like to trade? And I was like, you know what? Or would you like to buy it? And I was like, you know what? How much is this going for? And he goes, I got it for 500. And I was like, I got something better for you. I have this Batman versus Superman through Sideshow. Online it's going for $750. I'll give you that guy, and because these are harder to ship. Because they're heavy and fragile and stuff. And he said, you know what? Let's go for it. And he came all the way from San Antonio and traded this beautiful diorama of Luffy versus Katakuri. This is the first time that Luffy turned into Gear 4 Snake Man. A little bit more slim. He's not bouncy, man. And he was just throwing these punches everywhere. And he came, turn around, I'm over here now. He came with Jammie all the way from San Antonio. And I always appreciate that. And let me put a little light because I'm a little bit dark. With Jose and Jammie coming all the way from San Antonio to bring me this beautiful piece. And we did a trade. And he's like, you know what? He was super excited. He was going to sell that piece. But he loved that piece so much that he kept it. And I'm happy. I'm glad that you like the Batman versus Superman. And we had this beautiful, beautiful trade. The first one that we did is this one. Check this out. And I did a review on this guy. That's Luffy and the rest of the gang with Mary burning up in the background and everybody crying. But now, it's a gorgeous piece. It's huge. So I have it over here in the corner. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the Luffy versus Katakuri on the top somewhere. Now, that was that weekend. And we were talking, and he goes, you know what? There's another piece that we have. It's a diorama, and I would never get rid of. And I was all like, okay. And he goes, is there anything you're going to be selling or trading or anything like that? I was like, you know what? I have this Batman, Nightmare Batman, the one he has the wings and everything. You could change his profile to the Bat or the Batman. And then the Joker, the Nightmare Joker. And that was a really beautiful piece because all over the body there's images and words and stuff that is carved into all of Joker. Two beautiful pieces. And he's all like, oh, and he goes, I'm very interested in that. So I was like, okay. So, but first we did this trade, and then it's the Luffy, Let me show you this box. Now it comes with this little switch that you could push, and it does the effects like, it's like da 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 da. You just need some music going on, and it'll work, but on and off. Or you could just do all white. But I kind of like this because I wish it was red and blue, but it's not so bad. Has your LED strips on the top, but it has your diorama. Not a lot of statues do this. They have this box, and then inside are magnets like this right here. See? And it has these little circles where you put these, and they're strong magnets all around. We have some on the top, and then we have keys that go in the ground. But you have your mirrors in the back, like back there. I mean, this was an epic fight. If you agree this is one of your favorite fights, I mean, comment below. But Katakuri has his magnets over here too, but these are stronger because these are heavier pieces. But there's the circle right there that goes there. But they're 1/6 scale. They're really nice pieces. I just like that it tells the story instead of just one pose. And I mean, it's like, okay, yeah, that character has a pose. So he told me, like, well, the one statue that he would not get rid of that is one of these with the square is Whitebeard versus Blackbeard. But ever since I told him about the Batman and the Joker, we did a trade again. Yes. And they came all the way from San Antonio again. I was like, wow, guys. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I love these pieces. The Luffy and the Mary, I mean, that's big and heavy. This one is not as heavy and not as big, but it's a really nice piece. So we made another trade, and they came back from San Antonio. I know it's a long way. I mean, I live in Georgetown. That's way up north Austin, but they made time, and y'all are just the best. Y'all are just the best. Jose and Jammie, y'all are just one of a kind and great people to talk to. And he was sporting the Vegeta shirt that we did with Ram and TG Comics, and he's a huge supporter. So we did the second trade, and we did it for this guy. Oh, Whitebeard, and it also has the switch right here. So let's turn that on. Whitebeard versus Blackbeard. Now, this, believe it or not, this guy, it's not as, I mean, it's bigger than this guy, but this is freaking heavy. This one weighs more than this one and the gang with Mary put together. This came in a box and we put it together, but this one's already set up because these waves are heavy as, look at this. I mean, they are really in there. So it was already set up the way he brought it. It was perfect. Look at Blackbeard on the bottom. Oh, he's just getting his ass whooped. And you got Whitebeard with the holes in his chest. This guy is heavy. I'm going to have to move him away off this table because I have a feeling this thing is going to start bending, warping or something, because I was like, oh my God, I got to move him off. So I was supposed to make this video, I would say a week or two ago, but I apologize, guys. We had some family issues and stuff, but that's a long story. But gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now, I really have to make room to start putting these dioramas. These are made by JacksDo Company, or JacksDo Studios, and they tell a story. You know, I like that. I really, really like that. Got your castle in the back, if you've seen the episodes. Now, this huge spear thing, or whatever you want to call it, you can put it on his hand. This thing is magnetic. So you could put that, but there's no place to put this. So, you know what? We just put the spear in the back, and we'd put the ball in his hand. But gorgeous pieces. And all of them do have this protector like this right here, and you could just put it on. That way, dust and all that stuff doesn't get in there. But I took it off to record because I know there's going to be a lot of glare. Now, this one just goes on there without snapping. But there is this one that does have little hinges where you could snap and it doesn't open. I kind of like that. I think this is the most recent one that came out because the Luffy and the Mary come in a brown box that looks like this. I gotta clean this stuff. Looks like wood, but it's actual like a pretty hard metal or aluminum. But the new one came with the manga. Pictures from the manga all around the box. I love that touch. So, you know, time for arts and crafts. There's Luffy back there, the king of pirates. I'm going to start printing some of the images from the manga, and I'm going to cover these boxes with this fight and the one with the Luffy and the gang with Mary. That way it all matches this. This is a great idea. JacksDo. I mean, I'm not going to put JacksDo. I'm going to put Tommy Do because I doed it. Awesome that we have a great community, that the things that we love, we have so much in common that we could just call each other and it's like, hey, you know what, do you want to trade? Yeah, let's trade. And right now, but I mean, for me, I've been at home since January. I'm not working. We've been doing small little things here and there, but so there's no money coming in. So I was like, you know what? Let's just start trading and see what we could come in, what we could trade for. So thank you so much, Jose Sierra and Jammie, for coming all the way from San Antonio, bringing these awesome, beautiful pieces. And we are both happy with Batman versus Superman, and you got your Batman and Joker. And I got myself one pieces that goes with the other set. But let's take a look one more time. This is a short video, guys. I just wanted to put it out. I'm still not feeling too well and stuff like that with all the situation, what's going on and stuff. But looking at these makes me happy. It just you know, erases everything that's going on in the world right now. And I tell everybody, it'll be over soon. It will be over soon. But let's take a look one more time. Now, Luffy connects to that cloud in the back because he transformed into Snake Man. 4th gear Snake Man. And then we got Katakuri over here. And he does have the scar on the side of where he hurts himself with the spear or the trident or something like that. And he's like, you know what? I'm stronger than you, because he sees into the future. Let's make it even. Let me hurt myself. It's like, Luffy should not have won that fight, but it was such an epic fight. These lights are so freaking cool. Look at that. Wow. Now, the Mary with the gang, it does change different colors. This one changes different colors. The other one that doesn't is this one. It has the white, and it has the waves. Let's see. So if you want something dim, that would be really nice. You could turn on the lights. But everything is really heavy, nice detail. They didn't go cheap on this. They did not go cheap. Now, these are not as expensive as the Mary and the gang and stuff like that, because that one has so many pieces. But I mean, I believe he said he got this for $500 and he got this for $600. Now, the original price, I'm pretty sure, is a little bit more, but because the shipping and all that stuff, and a lot of times the statues, they go down in price and stuff, because I mean, that's what they do. Some of them go up, some of them go down. But I think it was a great trade, guys. Again, thank you guys coming from all the way to San Antonio, to make me happy, and we made each other happy. Blackbeard getting his butt whooped, and he was just talking smack about Ace. And spoiler, guys, yes, Ace dies. So that's why we're sporting our shirt. This is one of the prototypes that we did with Ram. Oh, look at that. Let's go up here. Sad times. This is one of my favorite characters, Ace, Luffy's brother. Yes, he did die, but we made this shirt with Ram. Probably next year we're gonna start mass producing this guy, but this is one of the prototypes that we did, and I'm just a fat guy in this small little shirt. But anyways, again, thank you, Jose. Thank you, Jammie, for the trade, and make this fat man very happy and smile and stuff in these times and stuff. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. Give them a hug. Be nice to somebody in these hard times. Be safe. Wear a mask. And I will see you on the next one. Later, guys.